to my channel. This is Kathleen, and this is part 2 of my Pandora two-tone collection. This was a tag video started by Miss Amy Elizabeth, and the purpose of this video is to show, for all Pandora lovers, to show their two-tone collection, and hopefully this will get back to Pandora so they will be inspired to make more two-tone charms. I'm going to first start off with earrings. I only have one pair of two-tone earrings, and these are the Vintage Allure from the Vintage Allure collection. And very pretty stud, 14 karat gold setting surrounding or holding a green stone. And I love this, these earrings. They're so very pretty. And I do have the matching ring. This is the Vintage Allure ring. Once again, this is sort of like a cocktail or statement ring. Large ring, but beautiful 14 karat gold setting. Once again, surrounding or supporting that beautiful green stone in the middle. And this past winter, I was at my local Pandora outlet, and I did come across the Vintage Allure charm, which I'm very happy. So the only part of this collection I'm missing is the pendant, so I'm on a hunt for that. But I'm just so happy that I was able to collect most of the pieces. But once again, really tiny two-tone, a small amount of 14 karat gold. However, I think these little small accents just makes these charms a little bit more special. Let's see, the other two rings I have that are 14K or 2 karat, or two-tone, I'm sorry. I don't know the name of this one, but this is a plain stacking ring with a little white stone or cube CZ in the middle with a gold setting. And the other one I have is an oxidized ring. I've seen this on Rue La La lately. It doesn't look very much from the top, but from the side, you can see that the entire setting is 14 karat gold. So sometimes I like to wear these stacked, and it does make a nice stacking, a nice stack look for you. Okay, to start off with the charms, one of my older charms I have, and this is from the Stella collection. Oops. It is a oxidized charm. They do have earrings and a necklace and a charm. This is actually the pendant, but I have worn this on a bracelet. And it's an oxidized charm. Once again with that small 14 karat gold setting holding a CZ. And the other charm I have from the Stella collection is this Open Works, which I love. This is one of my favorite charms. It's a beautiful oxidized look, and you can see how you have these little stars surrounding the entire open work charm. I'm actually on the hunt for another one so I can put it on this side and wear it on my oxidized bracelet. Okay, another older charm I have, I don't know the name, I'll try to look this up. And this is a beautiful, this is a nice chunky big charm. It has a beautiful citrine stone on top, and with a very pretty 14 karat gold setting. You can just see how bright and sparkly that stone is. And it does have a citrine little droplet at the bottom. And this is an older one. You can actually see the hallmark on the bottom there. I bought this one pre-owned on a Facebook group, but I love this charm. It's an oldie. And I don't know if it came in other gem colors, I'm not too sure. Okay, so starting off with my charm collection. This is a recent new one, and this is the Disney limited edition Mickey celebrating his 90th birthday. And this is a very big charm, very large compared to the other Disney charms. Now the reason why I purchased this charm was that Mickey and I have something in common, and that is that we celebrate the same birthdays. So he was born on November 18th, and November 18th is my birthday as well. So I thought it was fitting that that I would get this charm this year. Can't believe Mickey is 90 years old. The next charm, I don't know the name of this. Once again, I'm going to put the names down below. And this is also an oldie but goodie. It's a beautiful oxidized charm with these little flowers. And you have these little 14 karat gold settings in each of the flowers. And I think there's 1, 2, 3. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 flowers. And I was happy that I was able to get 2 of these. Once again, this is a very pretty. I love to put this on any type of two-tone bracelet or an oxidized bracelet as well. The next is a common one, and this has been revamped several times, and this is the Cupcake charm. And it has a little 14 karat gold dot on top, whether it be a sprinkle or a jimmy. And this is once again a classic, what I call, I think these came out a few years ago. But I just wish Pandora would go back to the days of maybe more simple styling, or maybe rebooting a collection. I think that would be a good idea. The next, I think this is called the Ring of Flowers. Beautiful floral ring of 14 karat gold. This, once again, this is a big chunky charm with a lot of gold on this. So you can see how thick the gold is on this charm compared to, let's see, the early, the more later ones like this. Well, actually the amount of gold on the Mickey charm is pretty substantial, but the older ones, you can see a lot. Okay, and let's see, the next one is the Seashell, and it has a pretty little starfish, 14 karat gold. And I think they captured the texture of the starfish perfectly. You can see there's like little ribbings on that, and also on the seashell as well. Next is one of my favorites, and it's the Seahorse. Beautiful little dangle. This goes on my summer bracelet. And I think they captured that little seahorse with his little nose, his snout, and his little tail. I wish they would come out with the hummingbird. I know it's kind of off topic, but when I see, excuse me, the snout on the seahorse, I don't know why they can't come out with the hummingbirds. I love hummingbirds. And nice thick veil. This is not a clip. Very nice charm. And let's see the next one. And this is the coconut tree. You have these beautiful palm trees, and there's 3 little dots of gold to represent the coconuts. And even you can see the bamboo, or like the ribbing on the palm tree trunks. And this is once again an older charm. And my final 2, these are the same. I was actually lucky enough to find 2 of these. And I think this is the Clover charm. And it has these little, let's see, I believe there's 3 14 karat gold clovers. There's a clover there. But this was once on my St. Patty's Day bracelet, which I want to reinvent or redesign a new one. So I have to, in the next couple of weeks, I'll come up with a new design. And this is a nice, beautiful oxidized charm too. You can see the oxidized surface below the clovers. Okay, so let's see. The next, I actually divided these into themes. So this is my Christmas theme for 2 tones. And let's see, the first 2 And these are the Snowflake Clips. And these were on my Christmas bracelet, or my two-tone silver and gold bracelet this past Christmas. Beautiful clip, detailed snowflakes, a dot of gold in the middle. Next this is the first Black Friday charm, and it's a beautiful, a chunky charm with these black onyx or enamel hearts, and with one golden heart that says 2011, and that's the year that the first Black Friday charm came out. And this is a nice charm because it doesn't, you know, you can add this to other bracelets. It's not necessarily a Christmas charm, but this was also on my two-tone Christmas bracelet this year. The next is also a Black Friday charm, and it's a beautiful snow globe. Beautiful pave CZs all the way around with cutouts of a Christmas tree and snowman, little snowflake there, and then on top you have a 14 karat gold snowflake. I like the Black Friday because it does have the date or the year on the bottom, which I think makes it even more special. This is a pretty because it has the white enamel on the base. The next I'll show together, and these are the Christmas tree charms. I think this was the first one, and then they came out with another two-tone Christmas tree. But I love them both. The first one's a little bit more chunkier, you know, not too much detail, but it has that 14 karat gold star on top. And then another version they came out with, this has different colored clear, white, and red CZs on the branches with a 14 karat gold star on top. And you can see how the size of the stars, that in later years Pandora really cut back on the gold. You can see how this one's a little bit larger. But in any event, they're both beautiful. And next, let's see. This is a recent new charm I got on the 50% off sale. And I think this is Celestial Wonderland. Beautiful button charm with an angel, snowflake, some stars. And it does have a 14 karat gold star on top and on both sides. And the sides it says Merry Christmas. I like to try to incorporate this into my other bracelets so I can wear this throughout the year. I think it's a beautiful charm. All right, the next two are not Christmas. This is a dangle. A nice puffy heart. Nice puffy 14 karat gold heart on the front. But there's only one. On the back it's just plain silver. But I like how they have like little hearts surrounding the center heart. So this is a nice dangle. And then this is my vintage Allure charm that I showed previously. Okay, so let's see. The last is, I also separated this by theme as well. And this is my fairy tale theme. First up is the little fairy. Cute little charm. The 14 karat gold heart, like where her belt would be. Beautiful little dainty dangle. The The next, this was a recent Rue La La purchase, and this is the Key to My Heart. And I think this is pretty much, I think this is a classic Pandora charm. I think if anybody sees this charm, they would definitely know it's Pandora. The beautiful 14 karat gold key. And I love how the top of the key has a heart. And this comes in different stylings. They do have, it comes in rose gold. I think this year it was almost like vintage style, like the regal style Key to My Heart. They have one that's covered with CZs. So this has been remade a couple of times over. The next is Unforgettable Moments. At first I thought this was called Pandora's Box, but then I look at the bottom and it says My Unforgettable Moments. I think this is a very detailed, beautifully exquisite charm. It has that beautiful flower on the top. And I love the little beading, and then it's almost like a necklace, and then you have a nice 14 karat gold heart at the bottom. And the jewelry box has 4 little feet. A lot of detail in this charm. That's a pretty one. Next charm is the Frog Prince. And he's such a cutie. With his little 14 karat gold crown, his little markings on the back, and I just love his little frog feet. And I think Pandora really captured the essence of a Frog Prince. I think this is such a cute little charm. A plus to any collection. Next is, I don't know, forget the name of this one. I think Rings on the Pillow or Wedding Pillow. It has a pair of wedding rings. One with a little tiny dime in the front. I think it's called Wedding Pillows. I could be mistaken. And this is a nice big charm as well. Smooth bottom. I had this on my anniversary bracelet, which I'm in the process of redesigning. Okay, the next charm is the Princess Charm. And this also goes on my Fairytale bracelet. It says Princess on the back, 14 karat gold crown on top, with a beautiful CZ heart on the front. Pink CZs surrounded by clear CZs. The next is one of my favorite. It's the Fairytale Castle. And once again, I think Pandora really captured what I would call the Renaissance castle, because you have these little flags on top of the cathedrals or the ceilings with the 14 karat gold crown on the bottom with the center CZ. And this is a nice large charm as well, nice and chunky, but I love all the little details that they put into this charm. I love the little flags. I just think that adds an extra touch. Okay, and one of my favorite, this is the Garden Nymph. Beautiful, beautiful charm. She's cradling a little heart, 14 karat gold. A lot of details on her wings. Her little feet. Not a lot of gold, but she's still a two-tone. And my final two-tone charm, this is the Fairytale Fish. And this was a Russian exclusive at one time, but I think it's on the last call on Pandora. So you're still able, but when I saw this, I think he would be perfect for either a garden theme or fairy tale bracelet. So I was so happy that I was able to purchase him. He has a 14 karat gold crown on top. And his little eyes, I think they're little black stones, and the tip of his nose. And I just love how they did his fins. It definitely looks like a goldfish. So there you have it. That's my entire two-tone Pandora collection. Hopefully Pandora will see these videos and hopefully will be inspired to maybe relaunch a two-tone collection. That would be a great idea. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.